This country will not collapse because of bombs or bullets. It will collapse quietly, while people are still going to work, while children are still going to school, while the streets look normal. The collapse will begin with money losing its meaning. Prices will rise every week. Salaries will stay the same. Savings will slowly disappear. People will stop planning for the future. They will only think about surviving the month. Trust in the system will slowly fade. Banks will limit withdrawals. People will panic quietly. Shops will start hiding goods. Black markets will grow in the shadows. The rich will move their money abroad. The poor will carry the burden. Electricity will become unreliable. Fuel will become expensive. Public services will begin to fail. Teachers will leave the country. Doctors will follow them. Hospitals will become empty. Schools will lose quality. The young will dream of leaving, not building. The middle class will disappear. Society will split into very rich and very poor. Anger will grow silently. Not on the streets, but in homes. People will blame each other. Communities will become divided. The government will print more money, which will make the money even weaker. Inflation will become normal. Poverty will become invisible. Crime will slowly increase. Not loudly, but steadily. Hope will become rare. Dreams will feel dangerous. Parents will tell their children to leave if they can. The country will lose its future before it loses its present. There will be no explosion, no invasion, no single dramatic moment, just a slow, quiet decline, like a building with no foundation. It will stand until one day it doesn't, and people will ask, when did this happen? But it was happening every day. While everyone was busy surviving, the currency will stop being trusted, even by its own people. Foreign investors will quietly leave. Factories will slow down. Then they will shut down. Unemployment will rise without headlines. Graduates will become taxi drivers. Professionals will take survival jobs. Talent will drain out of the country. Brain drain will become normal. Innovation will disappear. Not because people are lazy, but because they are tired. Entrepreneurship will feel too risky. Saving money will feel pointless. Corruption will feel unavoidable. People will say, this is just how things are. Small businesses will close first. Big corporations will survive longer. But even they will struggle eventually. Infrastructure will decay slowly. Roads will not be repaired. Bridges will weaken. Power cuts will become part of daily life. Water shortages will become normal. Food quality will drop. Nutrition will become a luxury. Health will become a class privilege. The poor will suffer silently. Trust between citizens will weaken. People will stop helping strangers. Society will become colder. Religion, culture, and values will be used for politics. Unity will become fragile. Fake hope will be sold on television. Real solutions will be postponed. Debt will increase quietly. Future generations will pay for today's comfort. Taxes will rise. Services will fall. People will work more. They will get less. Mental health will decline. But no one will talk about it. Happiness will feel like a memory. The youth will stop dreaming big. They will dream of escaping. A country that once inspired will become a warning. Other nations will watch and say, that could never be us. Until it is. Because collapse is not loud. Collapse is quiet. It hides in numbers. It hides in statistics. It hides in daily routines. It hides in tired faces. It hides in empty wallets. It hides in closed shops. It hides in airport departures. It hides in unanswered job applications. It hides in children growing up too fast. It hides in parents growing old too early. It hides in people losing faith in tomorrow. And when everyone finally notices, it is already too late. Because a country does not fall in a day. It falls one decision at a time. One ignored warning at a time. One selfish choice at a time. Until nothing is left to save. Only lessons remain. For those who are still watching, this country will not collapse in a war. It will collapse in silence. While people are busy surviving, prices will rise. Salaries will stay the same. Savings will disappear. Hope will follow. The young will want to leave. Not to explore, but to escape. The middle class will vanish. The rich will get richer. The poor will get poorer. Trust in the system will die. Banks will limit money. Governments will print more. Inflation will become normal. Poverty will become invisible. Doctors will leave. Teachers will leave. Talent will leave. The country will lose its future first. Crime will grow slowly. Not loudly, but steadily. Anger will grow quietly. Inside homes, there will be no explosion. No headline moment, just a slow decline. Until one day people ask, when did this happen? And the answer will be, every single day. While no one was watching, while no one was listening, while no one was fixing. Collapse is not loud. Collapse is patient. Collapse waits. And then it wins. In silence. A country does not die in war. It dies when people stop believing in tomorrow. When dreams feel dangerous. When saving money feels pointless. When working hard feels useless. When honesty feels expensive. When kindness feels risky. When young people want to leave. And old people feel abandoned. When parents stop hoping. And children stop dreaming. When teachers give up. And doctors move away. When talent becomes luggage. When poverty becomes normal. When suffering becomes invisible. When corruption becomes acceptable. When lies feel easier than truth. When unity feels fragile. When division feels normal. When people stop trusting each other. When fear replaces hope. When survival replaces living. When faith becomes political. When truth becomes optional. When leaders stop listening. When citizens stop speaking. When silence becomes safety. When safety becomes slavery. Then the country is already collapsing. Even if the flags are still flying. Even if the anthem is still sung. Even if the streets are still full. Collapse does not destroy buildings. It empties hearts. And when hearts are empty, the country is already gone. Long before anyone notices. Long before anyone admits it. Long before anyone can stop it.